Coming up on this episode of Inside the Epicenter.
Lynn, the idea of the Joshua Fund, where did that come from, and how did that germinate inside you and Joel?
Well, as Joel had written this novel and it became a bigger deal and he started to get so many invitations to speak on radio and television, he also got invited to speak at Christian conferences and different gatherings, churches. And so we were invited to speak out in Canada, in Western Canada, to a gathering of major donors for the same student organization that we'd met. So we said yes right away, of course. We had a debt to pay to that student ministry. And while we were out there and Joel was speaking, he would speak about the books. He's happy to talk about the life of a novelist, even though he was new to it, and where he got the ideas. But really, it would always come back to what he's most passionate about is Jesus and the people, our friends in the Middle East, and what they needed, what their hopes were, what God was doing, how he was moving in the Middle East. And he would love to tell those kind of stories. So anyway, Joel had spoken there at the conference, and afterwards, separately from each other, two different couples came up and said, we want to give you a check. We have an amount in mind. We want to give you so that you can bless Israel. We love Israel. We love your heart for Israel and what you've just shared with us. We can see God is doing something in your lives, and we want to be a part of it. And we thought, well, we don't know exactly what God's doing in our lives. We don't have a ministry. We don't have any ability to give you a check, a receipt or a tax deduction or anything. But it was quite startling. It was an amazing moment, I'd say, really, with the Lord, that he was saying something new is going to come from this, something I've been planning. And it was an exciting moment to just see him at work.